So, new game today. New game called The Invisible Hours. This I had forgotten until a moment ago when I started the game up to test it. Developed by Tequila Works, the same team who did The Sexy Brutale, which is almost certainly how I found this game in the first place. Because I was wondering that the other day as I was thinking about playing it. So I went, who told me about this, or how did I find it? It's because it's by the Sexy Brutale guys. One of the unfortunate things, and this is, I guess, becoming a pet peeve of mine, this kind of happened when, I don't know, what other games have we played where this happened? Right now, I can't hit escape. Oh, what? Alright, so I guess I generated a ticket last. Can I go to this one? I can. Oh, and now they go, okay. Use WASD to walk. There's no escape. There's no menu. I can't reverse the mouse look, which I love to do. I cannot, oh, did I? I guess I exited. I can't reassign my buttons. It's a double whammy having non-reversed mouse and WASD instead of ESDF. Activate teleport. That's strange. Can I not just... Well, I'm sure we'll find places that I have to teleport to, right? This looks like it's... Oh, no. There's a button. Play by Tequila Works. Oh, is it just the... This might just be the credits. We'll sit and watch the credits real quick. Well, what other games have I played where you couldn't change WASD to ESDF? There have been a few. But just in general, the idea of going, hey, we're going to... I understand the appeal of saying, like, you want to give the player a certain experience, so you go right off the bat, boom, you're in the game. You weren't expecting that. You thought it would be like a game where you get to pick some options or change the... Like, what if I needed to change the resolution or something? Even that, you can't do it. Apparently, unless it's F1 or something. No buttons do anything. I didn't miss a thing over here, did I? No. So there's unfortunately going to be a lot of me. Oh, now we get the options, guys. Okay, all right. So I will give them a tiny bit of credit back, but not much, because why couldn't you just give me this at the beginning? You really needed me to... Oops. E, back, right, left, crouch. We got a rewind and a fast forward. Okay. Play and pause. Teleport and drop. Grab and read. Theater is enter. Up, down, left, right. I don't know how we're going to use that, but okay. And middle mouse button is to rotate the teleport zoom. Don't know what that's all about. Japanese, please. Not available. I rate this game a 1 out of 10. Voice music FX. Screen percentage. Is that like field of view? Must be field of view, I guess. All right. Welcome. This is not a game. This is not a movie. This is a piece of immersive theater with many tangled threads. Explore the story to untangle the truth, but remember, truth is a matter of perspective. Alright, I can't move yet. Chapter 1. Alright, so we got some braid mechanics, I guess. That's the very beginning. Oh, they just needed me to know that I could do that before they did anything else. And I can do the teleport if I need to. Oh? Wait. How do I rotate you? Necklace! Necklace, how do I rotate you? RF. Alright, so she's probably going to be standing there crying for a little bit. Though we know not why. And there goes a boat. Yeah, we might be waiting for her for a while. She knows someone named RF. It's not going in the house just yet. So I get by this is not a game, this is not a story. I don't know how many times I'm gonna play through it. Look what I found already. Achievement unlocked, the scientist. So I have paused so that we can read this.
My mind is bursting at the seams. I can barely transcribe my designs before 100 more flood into my head. I have reduced my sleep to 3 hours each night. Yet still, I feel I need another lifetime to achieve what is within me. No matter what I do, there is never enough time.
Well, first invents a time machine, obviously.
My mind.
Oops. Get out of here. Were there more pages? There were not. You there, Umbrella. Reveal your secrets. Where did you come from? There's no sprint, but I guess I can hurl myself if I want to. Oh, wait. Wait, was that guy there the whole time? That's where I started the game. Oh, I left before he got... Ah, miserable. Well, let's go follow him instead. And I guess let's pause it so that we don't miss anything. No clue whatsoever how long this is going to take. But I am intrigued. Alright, I gotta get used to these controls. It's motion keys, move that. Okay, Grand Hotel Grand. H Hotel. Oh. And the umbrella was the murderer. Figured it out. Can't inspect your bow tie, huh? Alright, fine. I kind of... Can I move while... Okay, I guess I can. But if he were to talk, I don't know if I can hear him. This isn't much of a fast forward, actually. Oh, now it's going a little faster. Alright, is he going to talk to Crying Lady? Crying Lady is already... Oh, she sat down. Good. Alright, so actually, just to test, let me do that. Okay, good. Looks like while rewinding and fast forwarding, we still get subtitles. That's good. I was afraid that people would be muted during the manipulation of time. Time machine means unable to speak.
Miss? Miss? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Excuse me, but the evidence seems to suggest otherwise.
Oh, so this must be our rival detective. He's very good at deduction.
Would you tell me your name, please?
Flora White.
Flora. Could I persuade you to come out of the rain, Flora? You'll catch your death out here.
I don't care.
I'm quite certain Mr. Tesla has fresh towels and a nice fire
Do you
inside.
know him?
Do I know who?
Tesla. Do you know Mr. Tesla?
Well, obviously you must to have come all the way out here.
Is he your friend?
My friend? No. No, I never met him.
Then he won't listen to you. He won't let me in.
Well, he has to let me in because I'm a
Certain
ghost.
Mr. Tesla is a man
Aren't
of
I?
common decency. Of course he'll let you inside. I'll make sure of it. Please.
Hang on. Was there a...
Of course he'll let you inside. I'll make sure of it.
I think it was just the lightning.
Please. Now what makes you think Mr. Tesla won't let you inside?
He told me so. He already turned me away.
He did? Priceless.
Oh! She fell.
Miss, I believe this could be yours.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't
Wait,
bear
so
it.
that's the crouch button?
It's very crazy.
Very minor crouch.
So you were saying Mr. Tesla turned you away? Why would he do that?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Gustav.
You're very kind, Mr. Gustav. But I'm afraid
For
this
a
is-
murderer. No, the umbrella's the murderer. We have to remember that. So it seems as though it's probably best to just go ahead and follow him. Like, as much as the story is as... we don't know yet, but perhaps. And hello, Ralphine. Ralphine. Rafe Fiennes. Uma Thurman. No. We only just started a few moments ago. We did find a what looked like a diary over somewhere else. And oh my gosh, someone's dead already. And you did it. I seen you.
Is he alright? No. No.
Stand back, miss.
What is this?
What's going on? here?
Detective Gustav Hayazum. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell. You must be exhausted. Sweden is a long way to come from. If you will be so kind as to follow me, I will show you to your room.
Stop. Who are you?
I am Oliver Swan, sir. Mr. Tesla's manservant.
I may not have told you this, but I am blind.
You're his butler.
Yes, sir.
What you reaching for,
What
buddy?
happened here?
What do you mean, sir?
Are you blind?
Yes, sir. Blind from that.
Besides the three of us, how many people in this house?
4, sir.
Call them down immediately. Bang the gong.
Sir?
You're a detective.
Bang the gong right now. No, I'm not.
But he called you detective.
Mr. Swan,
Sir?
how many exits in this building?
Only the front door, sir. But all the windows can be opened from the inside.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
That's the murder weapon.
What?
Why the devil is the dinner gong being rung at such an hour? Is he dead?
Mr. Swan, stay where you are. Who are you?
Edison. Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Edison. The inventor.
Tesla invited me. Who are you?
My name is Gustav.
Gustav?
That's right.
The detective so good they named him.
Will it not let me... How can I get to options from here? Or can I not? There must be some... I want to turn the, I don't know, turn voices up if I can. But I don't see any way to get... Ah, here we go. The map shows you at what time you select the place to change your position. Oh, so I can just warp around all I want. And it looks like there are... Alright, so there are a bunch of things... So it is a little bit like a game. I wasn't sure exactly to what extent this would be like a game with any kind of goals. But it looks like you are supposed to... there is a little bit of a completion thing to do. Like you can go, okay, I've met all of the... Is this looked at all of the people? Heard all of the important dialogue, maybe? And there's going to be a bunch of things to find, things to find, things to find, and things to inspect, I guess. All right. In here, where is our... Voice volume is already all the way up, so I think what I'll do is turn the other two down and then just like turn the game volume up a little. All right, let's see how that does. Enter is not the button that I expected to take me to the Oh no, wait. They put me back in at like the beginning. Can I just choose? Oh, now it's showing all of the people too. And shows at which points do I know where they were, I guess. No, this isn't what I want. I wanted to view it right from where I was. I mean, I guess I could fast forward from here, but... No. How do I tell it jump to this time? Or can I not?
Call them down immediately. Bang the gong.
Alright, good enough. Close enough. Fast forward through this. So that might actually be dead Nikola. That might be dead Tesla right there, and so Edison is here. Maybe Edison's the one who killed him.
That's Sarah Bernhardt. The divine Sarah?
And you. What's your name?
My name is Augustus Vanderberg. I'm Marcus Vanderberg's son.
Marcus Vanderberg. The famous railroad magnate.
I can't be here. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tessa had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started congealing around the edges. This happened less than 10 minutes ago.
What does that mean?
Means I'm in all disrespect.
We all are.
We can't leave him like this.
I need to mark the time of death. My pocket watch is still on Swedish time. Mr. Edison, you are an American. You have the local time, yes?
Why does he look so old?
You leave, but then you get a phone call. There's been a murder. Yes. I didn't do it. So far, we've been following this guy, Gustav. He found this woman, and they came in the front door together, and we found Nikola Tesla, and he's dead.
The time, please.
6 o'clock. Exactly 6.
Someone has turned this truth perspective. Weird.
There's someone out there, look!
Who are you? Oh.
Stop! Turn around!
I'm not out.
I hope so. For your sake. Back to the house.
They're coming back. Maybe rather our questions first.
Alright, so I think we're just gonna follow Gustav the entire time. For the first run.
Stop. Mr. Swan, where's the dining room?
That way, sir. And we have a telephone there too.
Keep walking.
Oh, Aviary Attorney? I already have it. I already played it.
Well, that was over quickly.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
I wonder if Tesla has a set of gallows around here somewhere.
Nobody is to leave this house. I intend to speak with each of you.
I appreciate it, though. Vase. This vase is the killer. What is that icon that pops up? Alright, let me rewind a bit. the ghost. Achievement unlocked the ghost. Oh, because I walked through someone.
That's far enough.
Is he using echolocation? Pause time for a second.
Vanderberg boy drowns. The eldest son of railroad magnate Marcus Vanderberg drowned last night while playing on the ice of Longton River with his brother Augustus. Heir to the family riches, Marcus was often hailed by his father as the better son.
It's a little rude, if we're being honest. Refer to one of your sons as the better son. And yeah, we don't appear to be a person here. This is a play of sorts. Like we got a ticket to attend this sort of play. I'm gonna pick up that cat. You know I am. Somi, hello. Yeah, I find it pretty interesting. That seems to be like how this is going to go. That we're going to not just once, but that we're going to get to play this out as many times as we want, and we can, pause it, fast forward, rewind, teleport around, and that you know nothing about the game. I only just started it a few minutes ago, and it seems to be that it's not really much of a game, I guess. It was originally it's like a VR game, and then they ported it to Steam as just a regular game that you can play on, with keyboard and mouse. But it's just we showed up. There is something that flashes up on the up corner of the screen, and I don't know what that is. I wasn't doing anything, and it popped up anyway. Maybe it's like the auto save. I don't know what. It's basically we have we are just a disembodied camera floating around, watching and listening to these people as they have just uncovered a murder. Apparently, I guess the murder of Nikola Tesla. Last will and testament of Victor Mundi. I, Victor Mundi, direct that all estate misspelled, inheritance misspelled, and other death taxes shall be paid misspelled as an expense of administration upon my death. Any remaining assets to my name shall be left in whole to my beloved dog Lucky. Signed, Victor Mundi.
Last will and testament.
Oh, I could have just clicked it.
Aye.
Well, I'm not going to listen to it now. I already did a better job of reading it than he did.
My last will and testament.
Strange thing to travel with.
Every man's journey ends in the grave. I'm just prepared. If you die without a will, then they auction off everything you had. And I won't stand for that.
Victor Mundi. That your name?
Yep,
All right. Why did you run, Mr. Mundi?
because I'm a murderer.
Sir, Mr. Man
Found the
is
murderer.
like
Easy.
same as you and the other guests.
Sit down.
Sir, the local police can take charge of this matter for you.
Local police. Why not? Hello, operator. Please connect me.
Yeah, hopefully Lucky can dig things out of the hole. Because when he said put the rest of the things in a hole.
This is Detective Gustav. I'm... Yes, it's Swedish. I'm calling from Mr. Tesla's island. There's been a murder here, and I need you to send a boat immediately. Thank you.
I think a witch did it.
Please tend to the other guests until the police arrive.
Very well, sir.
Tell me the truth right now. Was that Mr. Tesla turned you away? Why would you do that?
I was his assistant. A few months ago, he fired me without notice. I came here to beg for my job back. I need money, but he wouldn't even let me inside to talk.
You worked here.
Yes,
You know the house. Right then, take this. Search each floor and report back to me.
we only just met.
I trust you.
I could be the killer for all you know.
No, you couldn't. Because when I met you out in the rain, there were no footprints around you.
Stop showing off. I also noticed that there were no footprints.
Like candid soil, rain takes at least 20 minutes to wash away footprints. Which means that you were sitting exactly where I found you for at least 20 minutes before I arrived. But Mr. Tesla was killed less than 10 minutes before we found him. So you see, you're the only person I can trust in this house.
What are you doing?
I am a detective. And I will catch this killer.
But he just said he did it.
Did he? You can go now.
Please be careful, Mr. Costello.
I will.
And now we play the sitting game.
Who's the French woman out there? Last will and test.
I don't think you're Miss Bernard's type, Mr. Mundy. So, you killed Mr. Tesla?
You say I did.
Really? Why would I say that?
Because I killed before. I killed my wife. And a bit on the side. I did 26 years behind bars for it. So I'm an easy scapegoat for something like this. That's why I ran.
And why did you come?
Because I got a letter. Out of the blue. Tesla said he can change my life. Make my mistake undone.
With a
Let's just
time
say he got
machine.
my attention. He said the same to you, didn't he?
Right, like I shouldn't make any. Maybe there really is. Maybe Tesla really did have a time machine.
And when I got you, the blind bloke opened the door. First time I'd ever seen Tesla or any of the other guests was when you found him.
Not much of an alibi, Mr. Mundy. A blind man.
Well, he has very good hearing.
When I killed my wife, my daughter testified against me. Little Mary Mundy. 7 years old she was back then. But those fancy men in their wigs, they believed her. That's why I snuck a knife into the courtroom. I went for her throat. But I missed. I took her nose clean off her face.
Wow.
A juicy little scrap for the courthouse dog. I still dream about finally gutting that ungrateful bitch, wherever she is now.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you need to understand. If I want to kill someone, I don't hide it. I don't lie.
Yeah, I did try to. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit more. Alright, we'll bump that up to 100 there, and then up it in OBS a little too. We'll see if that's better.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
That might be better.
What about you?
Me? I don't like violent men, Mr. Mundy. They bring out the wet in me. Do not try to leave this house before my investigation is over. You can go. For now.
Aviary Attorney was pretty good. It was, I never actually got the last ending. There's multiple endings to it. Oh, is he just gonna sit here for a while? Let's fast forward then. He's gonna sit here and do his neck rotations. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, end of chapter 1. If you say so. So I wonder, before we go on, photographs. No photographs. Here's the diary, which we only found 1 page of. There's, I guess, the murder weapon. Okay, so they put all of the things that we found. I don't remember actually finding this. Is that Thomas Alva Edison? The watch that he looked at? I only took a tiny peek at it. Alright, let's keep doing chapter 1 though. We'll go through it a second time and let's pick where to, like,
Captain?
Alright, so this was where we started. We pretty much just followed him. So let's instead come in and NT. I didn't notice that before. Let's see if there's somebody else that we can... Oh, is that a puzzle? Is that a puzzle? I guess we can't get in there until someone opens that door, but I bet that's a puzzle. Nikola Tesla was well known for his love of puzzles. That door is boarded up. Yeah, we can go anywhere. In fact, can I? Here's another thing I want to know. Can I teleport through windows? No. Because we've got a little teleport, which I think is just there for like VR purposes, like because you couldn't really walk around very easily for VR. So, like, we get to walk around. Somebody playing this in VR would actually have to use this weird teleport thing. So let's find, I don't know, anybody else, and we'll follow them instead. None of these are going to be interesting. Oh, alright. I guess I can open doors. I can disintegrate them entirely. Oh, another diary.
3 nights ago, I had a dream. It felt more vivid than my waking hours. In the dream, I saw a new design, a radio of some kind.
A time radio.
I found I had sketched the blueprint in my sleep.
That's weird.
Impossible, and yet it was so. Today, a reporter was visiting my workshop. They saw the blueprint and asked what it does. I lied and said it was a means to contact the dead, a spirit radio. But the truth is, I do not know what it does, only that I must build it.
Can't open it. Fine. The real murder weapon. Justice Hammer number 5. I wish there weren't quite so many completely useless things to click on and pick up. Yeah, almost everything, even completely nondescript. Yes. Alright, so we won't pick up every little thing that we see. Another diary page.
Today, my assistant, Flora, finally received news of her husband.
Are there
I know
visible
I'm
hours?
expected
Can you
to
see
comfort her,
time?
but
Not
my
if you're
mind
blind.
is consumed with completing the spirit radio. I do not know what it will do when I switch it on, but I will find out tonight.
Oh, that counted for something.
Where is Tesla? Once a flamboyant man about town, the inventor Nikola Tesla has not been seen in over 5 months. After abandoning his workshop in Colorado Springs, rumors have spread that he has taken his own life. Fellow inventor Thomas Edison commented, "Wherever he is, I wish Nikola only the best. I imagine that mediocrity is a terrible burden."
That Edison. He's always got to stir the pot.
Tesla dead. Friday, January 8th,
What?
1943. The once famous engineer and inventor Nikola Tesla committed suicide yesterday when he jumped from the window of his room on the 30th floor of the New Yorker Hotel. Fellow residents say he seemed subdued and downcast in the days leading up to his death. According to the hotel manager, Mr. Tesla had isolated himself after a long series of professional failures. His remains will be buried at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine.
Weird. Also, I don't know what the current date is. Does that... Maybe we'll find today's newspaper somewhere. Alright, let's go downstairs and explore some. There he is. We could follow him, but he's not going to do anything to... Wow, really? Did Tesla really have an automatic chess playing machine? What is that? Is that a puzzle? T38734. What? I didn't pick up from the other side of the... Come on. Alright, I think maybe I'll read these instead of having him, because I read faster. Monsieur Tesla, I'm afraid your bizarre offer to make my mistake undone falls on deaf ears, for you see, I do not regard what I did as a mistake at all. That wretched old man abused dozens of women just like me. I could not let that continue. I do not know how you found out, but this secret will remain a secret, or it will be the worse for you. Sarah Bernhardt.
Monsieur Tesla.
Whoops, stop. Alright, so she said, no thanks, I don't actually want your help, but she's here anyway. Secret passage. No. It's totally a secret passage, though. I know a secret passage when I see one. Here we go. Here, all right. We found someone. We're gonna rewind a little bit and go. So where are we? Is there anything here? Oberdin won Best Game Design and Artistic Achievement BAFTA Award. Well deserved. Yeah, Oberdin was really, really good. So we'll fast forward a bit. See him here. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, well, his alibi is how clean this floor is. Check the sinks, check the things. Polish the cat. I guess they just ran out of things for him to do in here. So here's all of this. We've already seen this conversation. You reject sweeping accusations. Cheers. That was good. Even now that comment, why does he look so old? Maybe he was stuck in a time loop for several years. Do.
I intend to speak with each of you.
Okay, they're all going this way together. We heard this conversation, and then he leaves to go somewhere. Police are called. Tend to the other guests. We can do that. Actually, look at this suitcase. Whose is this? No idea. Does he not encounter a single other person for the entire rest of the day? we picked the lead. Oh, it's that picture.
Your suitcase, sir.
I know that picture.
The police will arrive shortly.
Look what I found.
All right, sir. Very well, sir.
Fine old whiskey, high quality. Whoops, I teleported.
Would you tell my father that I'm giving him what he wants most in this world?
And what is that, sir?
Another dead son.
I was actually gonna say that.
It's the only kind he seems to care about.
You gonna jump out of the
So
window?
tell him I'm drinking this poison for him. Bottoms up.
Whatever is the matter, hurting yourself is not the answer.
It's just whiskey.
Why would you poison your own drink?
father loved me.
All fathers love their sons.
Is that true?
You know, tried to be what he wanted. But all he tells me is fine feathers don't make a fine bird.
Well, you seem like a very fine bird to me. Young man, fathers are not always right.
But they do always love their sons. And sometimes that's not right.
And no man thinks good thoughts when he is drunk. Come.
This guy speaks in a lot of absolutes.
Play your head.
All fathers are wrong.
What kind of man would I be if I let the arm come to you? Huh? Come.
All fathers are wrong. All drunk people are wrong. All fathers love their
What
sons.
you have there?
I think Tesla called it a spirit radio.
So that's the spirit radio.
Yes. So, you are interested in machines, in engineering.
Before we leave, I want to see what was on the stand over here. Jaboom. Oh, alright. That was it.
My father remembered more. Brought the railroads to England and designed the carriages that run on them. He's a great businessman.
Trying to pay a lot of attention. I assume we're going to make a manga at the end of this saying who the murderer is.
Maybe if I learned about machines, then we could find some common ground.
Well, this house is full of mechanical wonders. Now, I must take Miss Van her suitcase. But please, explore the house. Take your troubles off your mind, young man.
Oh, please, let me carry that for you. I'm embarrassed to see you still working for us.
Oh, no. You're a good boy.
Wait, he's not carrying a
Relax your
suitcase.
mind and when I come back, I will make hot tea and we will talk some more. Yes?
I'm so glad you found me. You know, a man like you would usually be scrambling around looking for Tesla's will. He had money, you know. Sure, he left you and your family plenty.
Such things do not interest me.
So, Tesla's library, it's in there.
And then he points. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I can't see where I'm pointing to.
Well, if it smells like dust and all the socks, you are on the right track.
Thank you.
Perhaps such things do interest me.
Oh, I found a book. Oh, no, never mind. Regular book. But I found this. Miskatonic University, Arkham.
Miskatonic University, Arkham Library. Card number 1916. Name, Nikola Tesla. Address, 454 Angel Street, Providence. Book on loan, Necronomicon by Abdul El-Hazred. March 15th, 1937.
Thing. Okay. Okay. Oh. You're a lucky man. Whoever that was. Next to him. I didn't think Tesla was married. Maybe he was. Oh, I see. You just go right through doors. I thought it disintegrated it before by clicking on it, but it disintegrated on its own. I was innocent. I already read that one. No! I wanted to see what was behind the painting. So it just occurred to me, I don't know if this is like, these are the things that you find in chapter 1 or throughout the whole game. Oh, okay, it looks like throughout the whole game. Maybe. Alright, so if that is the case... Okay, and then the exclamation points show how many scenes. So there's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That probably means that at most I could find like 7 scenes for each person, showing where they were at each of those time codes. We're not going to do all of that. We'll allow this to remain somewhat mysterious as we move on to chapter 2. I just start? Is that how it works? Is that how it works? Can I...
Flora, could I persuade?
Oh, that was weird. So, I kind of want to follow Gustav. Wherever he was, I think we'll just follow Gustav for a while. We'll let him be the main guy.
Flora, did you find anything?
No.
Oh, let me just check real quick. If I rewind. Okay.
Oh, we thought Mr. Swan was in here.
Flora, did you find anything?
No. Nothing.
Why did you want to know where the butler is?
I was hungry.
Eat a cat.
What about Victor Mundy? I thought he did it.
I'm going to talk to everybody.
Why did you lie about being a detective?
I didn't lie.
You didn't tell the truth.
All that matters is bringing this killer to justice.
I have a right to know who I'm stuck in this house with. Why did you say you weren't a detective?
Because a real detective doesn't make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes. You look like you could use a drink. I know where Tesla keeps the good whiskey.
But it's poisoned. We already know that.
No, there's work to be done.
A good detective wouldn't drink poison. Neurovac, hey!
What do you think killed Mr. Tesla?
It's good so far. I mean,
It's a little early for that. But I have my suspicions.
Who?
Mr. Edison!
You think it was Edison?
Go.
I'll check the rest of the house.